This is an investigative report on restrictions imposed on certain groups seeking to enter the United States. Over the past 2 decades, the U.S. government has implemented various policies aimed at limiting travel and immigration from certain foreign countries and regions. In the wake of the September 11 terrorist attacks, the Bush administration enacted the controversial National Security Entry-Exit Registration System in 2002, also known as Special Registration. This program specifically targeted non-immigrant males over the age of 16 from 25 countries, nearly all of which had majority Muslim populations. The program was associated with due process and privacy issues and faced multiple legal challenges before being dismantled in 2011. In 2017, President Trump issued his first travel ban via executive order. The order suspended the U.S. refugee program for 120 days, banned travel from 7 majority Muslim countries, and placed an indefinite ban on travel from Syria. The order sparked widespread protests and multiple legal challenges over its alleged targeting of Muslims. While the Supreme Court ultimately upheld a revised version of the ban in 2018, its implementation was contentious, and scholars continued to debate its impacts. More recently, in 2020, as the pandemic emerged in China, the Trump administration temporarily barred entry to non-U.S. citizens physically present in China in the previous 2 weeks. However, questions were raised as to whether the ban was driven more by anti-China sentiment than public health concerns, since no European travel restrictions were imposed as cases surged there. The order was updated and then allowed to expire in 2021 under the Biden administration. Now in the present, the Biden administration notified Israeli officials of plans to enact visa bans in the coming weeks on Israeli settlers involved in violence against Palestinian civilians in the occupied West Bank. According to senior State Department sources, the goal would be to deter future acts of vigilantism and human rights abuses against Palestinians. It remains unclear if any parallel restrictions may also be imposed on militant factions in Gaza like Hamas or Palestinian Islamic Jihad, whose indiscriminate rocket attacks regularly endanger Israeli and Palestinian civilians alike. As with prior executive actions, litigation is expected, highlighting the difficulty of navigating such geopolitically charged issues. The United States has multiple Islamic and Palestinian officials. This has been Volt News Network. Good night.